Okay, first of all, love this theme. Creative and unique. Awesome. Let's talk motives, my favorite part. I made a video on motives a while back, and if I can find it, I will link it down below. But you can find motives pretty much anywhere. A couple places I like to start: Google. Google search motives for murder. You'll come up with a whole array of ideas. But even further than that, I like to listen to a lot of true crime podcasts or watch true crime YouTube videos, things like that. And you can pull a lot of really unique ideas from real life. But think about each character individually. I like to give every single character a flaw or a couple of flaws, because that's going to help direct what kind of motive for murder they might have. You don't necessarily have to include the flaws in the story or in the dialogue or talk about it at all, but it's just something that you know about that character so that you can develop them a little bit further to create a realistic motive. Some motives are going to be a lot stronger than other motives. You want everybody at the party to have some reason to maybe potentially want this victim dead, but you don't want all of them to have these really strong motives, because how are your guests going to be able to narrow it down? Don't be afraid to be silly with it. One of the parties I recently wrote, I had all of the guests fill out a questionnaire about their own personal preferences, and one of the questions I asked is, what's your biggest pet peeve? And so many of them said that they hate loud chewers or people who chew with their mouth open. There's a simple and really silly motive for murder. Would they actually kill somebody over that? Probably not, but it's a fun little way to give some of your side characters a bit of a fun motive. When you think about these main characters and you try to give them a more meaty motive, really think about what could drive this person to murder. And remember that motives come from three things: love, money, and vengeance. So love, you're killing somebody for your love of somebody else, or maybe you're killing somebody for your lack of love, your hatred for them. Money, blackmail, bribery, inheritance. Vengeance, getting even, being pissed off at someone. Breaking them down to those three very simple, basic sources of motives can really help to push in the right direction. If your character is really wealthy and enjoys being really wealthy, or really poor and dislikes being really poor, you might want to start exploring some of the money-related motives. Hope this helps. Happy sleuthing!